Hi there, welcome to this short video to show you all about the City & Guilds Online Basic Assessment. The video is going to look at the following areas. First of all, I'm going to show you where the City & Guilds area is located in Centre Partners. Here you can check your available vouchers, purchase new vouchers, and also create and edit assessors. Once these have been created, I'll then take you to the Go On area where the Online Basic Assessment is located. And in this last section, I'll show you how you can set up and register learners for the assessment, and also starting the Online Basic Assessment and completing it, showing you key things to remember throughout. Okay, let's get going. First of all, you need to navigate to the Centre Partners area. So from www.ukonlinecenters.com, the Centre Partners area is located on the far right. You do need to log in. Once you're logged in, you can see here the City & Guilds admin area. And just by clicking on it, we'll take you through to the overview page for the City & Guilds assessment. Here you'll find more information, but also the portal where any registered centres to deliver the City & Guilds assessment will be located here. And you can access the vouchers for each centre and also the registered assessors. Just by selecting the vouchers, you can see every single voucher which has been purchased. It's presented with the voucher code on the far left, when they were purchased, when they expire, the current status, so whether it's available or have been used, and the name of the learner and the registered assessor. To purchase more vouchers, you just need to navigate to the top left and select Purchase Vouchers. Very simple form. You need to select which centre they're associated with, and also the quantity. Once you're happy, you just need to press Book Now, and they'll be added to your basket. And just like any other purchased item from the basket from UK Online Centres, you need to agree to the terms and conditions and continue to checkout. We do use PayPal as our secure payment method, however you don't need to have a PayPal account to make a payment. You are first of all shown the amount and the products you are purchasing on the left hand side of your screen. If you have a PayPal account, the details go in there, however if you don't, you just need to click on that link. And then you just input your normal details you would for any online payment. Once you're happy, then you just press continue, and then that transaction is now complete, and you'll have some vouchers available. Once you've sorted out your vouchers, you then need to assign some assessors. Like for any accredited course, you do need some assessors. So by editing that, you can see there is 2 in there. If you'd like to add an assessor, you just simply click on the assessor's name, input the name there, and press Save Details, and then that will appear in the assessment details. You can also disable individual assessors as well by just clicking the red cross and pressing OK, and you can see it's now disabled. Okay, so we've purchased some vouchers, we've got some assessors. Let me show you how it all works in the learning resource in Online Basics. Okay, I'm going to open up a new tab and type learn.go-on.co.uk to go to the learning resource. Once there, the learner will need to sign in as normal, just with their username and password. Once logged in, the key thing to remember here is to add to the URL /CAG, City & Guilds. This will take you through to the City & Guilds assessment. It's now time to use one of the voucher codes you've purchased. It's best if the tutor helps do this. You need to copy one of the vouchers which are available and then paste that into the voucher code section. And remember, you can only use one voucher code per learner. The next stage is to input the centre ID number which matches that voucher. So just to make sure I'm using the correct code, I'm just going to copy it from there and then paste that into the centre code area. It will give me the centre name, select that, and then the final step is to select one of the assessors we created earlier and then just press submit. The learner then needs to do their registration details. Now it's important these are correct because this is where the certificate is sent to when the learner is successful. The learner can read the terms and conditions if they wish, the link is there, but they just need to press agree if they are happy. And this takes them through to the area where they can launch the assessment. It will open up like the Online Basics would do normally. You can choose audio on or off, and then just press start. It then provides you with a short introduction to the course outlining it is an ITQ entry level 3, and then you have a menu. You can either do a practice run or do the assessment. The practice run you can do as many times as you like on a particular voucher code. It's important that the learner becomes familiar with pressing finish after they've submitted their answer in order for them to count towards their grade. Once the learner is happy, of course, they can close down the practice course whenever they like and then restart it. by just selecting the Launch the Assessment Course icon again. But of course this time we're going to do the actual assessment. So skipping through those, you can see here that I started the practice but quit halfway through. But now I'm going to start the online basic assessment for real. But remember, a learner can only use one voucher code per day. Now once you've selected Next here, this will mean that you've used your voucher code. The test hasn't started yet, but the voucher code is in play. The learner can read the instructions and get comfortable. Once they press Next, the 60-minute clock will start. You can see here that the seconds are ticking down. The most important thing to remember whilst doing this online assessment is using the Finish button. So the learner would select the answer which they think is correct and then press the Finish button. If they do not press the Finish button, the answers will not be counted and will be failed. And that is the same for interactive questions too. The learner needs to do the task and then press Finish once they have done, then press Next. Learners will be notified when there is 5 minutes remaining on the assessment. If the learner closes the assessment down early before it's finished, or they perhaps fail, they will not be able to redo the assessment until the following day, and they will be presented with this screen here. However, if the learner works through the assessment in the allocated time and achieves more than 60%, which is 17 answers correct out of 28, they will have passed, and they will be notified with this screen here. A certificate will also be sent out within 6 weeks, and also a bit of feedback is provided here in which areas they particularly did quite well in. Pressing Next will bring them back through to the menu, and you can see here that is now completed. It's now safe to close down the course, so by clicking the Close option and then Next. This screen will then confirm again they have been successful and confirm which address the certificate will be posted to. Okay, that's come to the end of this short help video. I hope you found it useful. Best of luck with delivering your City and Guilds accredited online basic course. Thanks for watching.